Coming up on Wlgtv, we're bringing you news from around campus and the Greenwood community.
From News Around Lander, our reporters have all the updates on Student One Acts and how you can get involved next year. Then later, we'll give you all the details on the biggest majors here at the university.
Then we have an exclusive story with South Carolina's own Mac Arnold.
And as always, we have your sports and entertainment update. So stay tuned because Lander Wlgtv starts now.
Welcome to Wlgtv, news by students for students. I'm Ashlyn Kraut.
And I'm Tyler Riendo. Student One Acts are always a big hit here at Lander. Students can get involved by acting or by coming to watch the student plays for Faust credit. Here's reporter Keneal Mitchell with more.
Here at Lander University, there are many students that are working very hard to make the student-directed One Acts the spectacle of the year. The One Acts fall heavily on the directors. Theater director Dr. Bagwell explains.
So they have to be the leader of this creative project, and they have to also be able to be good communicators and be able to express the things that they want from people.
One director feels honored about his work. Student director Eric Johnson explains.
Just knowing that I can be a part of a group of people who come together to produce a show for everyone else here at school to enjoy, it's more of an honor than anything, actually.
The actors seem to enjoy the experience as well. Actress Chelsea Beckett explains.
Personally, it's a big stress reliever, just coming and hanging out with people I know, being people that we normally wouldn't be.
Even though the stakes are high, there are benefits to directing in student-directed One Acts. Technical director Jennifer Sandsfaken explains.
The coolest part of the One Acts is that it's really a showcase of 4 or more years of learning that all of our students have gone through.
The student-directed One Acts start April 5th through the 7th. So get your tickets, join the show, and have a great time. This is Keneal Mitchell reporting for Wlgtv, Lander University.
It's really nice that the students get their own opportunities to produce their own plays.
Yeah, and I bet it's going to look great on a resume.
I can only imagine.
While Lander is well known for its excellent nursing program, more and more attention is being directed towards other majors because of the hands-on experience offered to students, something that other colleges don't always offer.
Lander University offers small class sizes, personal attention from experienced professors, and unique opportunities inside and outside of the classroom.
Our major is special because we're learning how to basically save people's lives, give life-saving medicines, heal people, and it's just interesting because we're learning how the body works. As far as health, if you have a passion for helping people get healthy, saving people's lives, things like that, and just helping people in general, I would recommend this major.
With an average class size of 23, Lander University provides one-on-one interaction between students and professors.
You get to work with athletes and, be around the sports atmosphere and see what the athlete do on a daily basis. The United States is #1 in obesity, and we need as much people as possible to help prevent this.
Here at Lander, there are more than 60 areas of undergraduate studies.
I'm an interdisciplinary studies major, and my 2 areas of study is business administration, healthcare management, and mass communications, public relations. I selected Lander because of the small classroom settings. It just made you feel like you're at home, and it just gives you a better way of learning things.
It's all a part of the Lander experience. This is Lander Backhat News. I'm Tronda, signing off.
You may have heard of the famous blues musician Mac Arnold. Well, we here at Wlgtv landed an exclusive interview with him this week. Let's go to reporter Bobby Suit for the story.
A music legend and South Carolina's own native son, Mr. Mac Arnold, has worked in the music industry for well over 50 years. He has worked for the likes of B.B. King, Otis Redding, Otis Spann, and many more. Mr. Arnold reflects on one of the hottest bands he had the pleasure to work with.
I think it was at a time that I was playing with Muddy Waters, and we did a concert together with John Lee Hooker, Big Joe Williams, Big Mama Thornton, T-Bone Walker, and Span.
Mr. Arnold compares the life of a traveling musician in the 60s with today's version.
Doesn't compare. Doesn't compare because we've gotten to the level now to where everything is pre-planned, everything has been laid out and written down in black and white.
At his upscale restaurant in Greenville, Mr. Arnold loves to showcase blues artists from around the world.
I love influencing children and inspiring them to play music or do something in the arts field.
Mr. Mac Arnold is still kicking and still playing blues here in South Carolina for many years to come. This is B. Suit reporting for Wlgtv.
Now we have Logan Pemberton in the studio with updates on our Bearcat sports.
Breaking news. The Lander boys basketball team coach Berkheimer has stepped down as head coach. He'll be coaching at West Florida in Pensacola beginning on Monday. The Lander baseball team went 1-2 this weekend against Georgia College. The Bearcats won the first game of the series Friday night after Will Jones pitched a wonderful game. After giving up a leadoff home run, he began to settle down and get into a groove. Jones went 6 innings, gave up 7 hits, 2 earned runs, and struck out 9 batters. On senior day before the game, Lander honored seniors Bryce Clifton, Chris Hyatt, Westing Loing, Colby Painter, Logan Pemberton, Aaron Poole, and Jay Robinson. The seniors' combined record was 146-67, including a trip to the D2 College World Series in 2014. The game didn't go as planned. The Bobcats were too much for the Bearcats. The final score was 10-6 in extra innings. The next game will be Saturday at UNC Pembroke. That's all I have for sports. Now let's head to Noel for our entertainment news.
The verdict is in. Former New England Patriot star Aaron Hernandez was found guilty of first-degree murder on Wednesday, April 15, in Fall River, Massachusetts. The former NFL player, 25, who played tight end for the team, was charged with killing Odin Lloyd back in June 2013. He was also found guilty of unlawful possession of firearm as well as unlawful possession of ammunition. Hernandez knew Lloyd through his fiancée, Shayana Jenkins, whose sister was dating the victim at the time. Lloyd was shot 6 times and his body was later recovered in an industrial park near Hernandez's home. A joint found nearby had both Hernandez and Lloyd's DNA on it. The prosecution argued that his motive for murder was that Lloyd was talking to people that Hernandez did not like. Tuesday night, David Letterman announced his final Late Show guest. The last Late Show will air Wednesday, May 20th. Guests will include Bill Murray, George Clooney, Scarlett Johansson, Jerry Seinfeld, Howard Stern, Tina Fey, Michael Keaton, Ray Romano, and Oprah Winfrey. Letterman has been a late-night host for 33 years, close to 22 of them on CBS Late Show. Stephen Colbert will take over the Late Show on September 8th. Welcome to Parenthood. Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel have welcomed their first child on Saturday. The couple announced their arrival of their son, Silas Randall Timberlake, in statements to People. Silas was the middle name of Timberlake's maternal grandfather, Bill Barmer, who died in 2012, while Randall is the musician's own middle name, as well as his father's first People's Report. The couple announced their pregnancy in January with an Instagram post. Now back to you in the studio.
It looks like the rain is here to stay this week, with chances of precipitation in the 90s. Today is very rainy with a high of 67 and a low of 54. The low stays the same for tomorrow, but temperatures will drop to 63 for the high. Then Friday, the rain will take a break with mostly cloudy skies and a high of 79. Unfortunately, the rain comes back with lightning for the weekend, where we have thunderstorms headed our way for both Saturday and Sunday. So make sure you guys stay safe out there. The roads will definitely be more difficult to drive with this weather.
What if someone told you they accidentally shot a person because the bullet ricocheted off an armadillo? It sounds crazy, right? Well, police in Georgia are baffled by the story of a man who accidentally shot his mother-in-law with his 9mm in an attempt to kill an armadillo last Sunday. Larry McElroy allegedly was outside 100 yards away from the mobile home where his mother-in-law, Carol Johnson, sat in a recliner. The bullet bounced off the armadillo, hit a fence, and then traveled through the house and into the back of the chair, hitting Johnson. Fortunately, she was not severely injured and was able to walk around on her own. The local police released a statement suggesting that using a shotgun is a more effective and safe way to rid yourself of armadillos.
I guess next time I have an armadillo problem, I'm just going to call a professional.
Or use a shotgun. It's police approved.
Police approved. And that's all the news we have for you today. Make sure you come back next week for more.
Thanks for watching. See you next time on Lander WLGTV.